Devon, owner, chief of Eucalyptus and Sycamore Galleries, partner of Rigor Mortgage, EMBM. Buy, sell, and collect art, buy, sell, and collect clothing, and brand building, art director, all that bullshit. That's me.
So what made you get into art?
Honest. Started with music, understood that music had too many people touching it. So even if you wrote or something like that, you had to fight for publishing and all that type of stuff, points. So it sucks. So it suck. You don't really get paid that much for all the work that you do. You get paid every blue moon, which even more sucks. Well, as like art, and then if you are in the community in the art world or whatever the case may be, it's easier to sell, easier to move, easier to, it's a product. So people are demanding something and then they'll sell it.
Especially with like Instagram and stuff, all this
Exactly.
social media, there's a lot of artists out there that don't really know what to do with their product. Like they're awesome.
Yeah.
And they just need a little help, a little guidance. And
to push it.
As far as black art, I feel like we need more contemporary artists. We don't need a bunch of street artists. There's a lot of people that I see doing good things in art, but a lot of it is like a Bart smoking a blunt. It's like, we
need to get with the more.
That's tight, but come on, we need
more modern. But they are though.
P. Newton picture.
Nah. Just period though.
Let's just do something better.
It's a lot of them out there. It's a lot of people that actually do different type of things. They are modern, contemporary. So they do shapes. Some of them do like Afrocentric type of things or whatever the case may be. A lot of them do like the play on stuff, but not as ghetto.
See, those ones that do all that stuff aren't the ones that get all the light. I don't see those ones. I see all the ones.
And see, but that's where I put this. See, but that's what I'm saying, and that's why I'm the medium for that. Like people have to understand, like there's a way that you like. It's a lot of things that people don't utilize, like cities or like even like you said, social media. People don't understand how to put two and two together. So it's a lot of talent out here. It's a lot of people moving. It's a lot of people doing what they do. They just don't know how to put X, Y, Z into the equation. So I'm that person to help them put X, Y, and Z and build their network. Price point up, because at the end of the day, when you do get a person, they're selling it, but either too low or too high. So
with price point, people don't understand about quality. Yeah. So they think that just because they put a product out and they have a certain following, that they can charge something, but you have to put out top tier quality product for you to even want the higher price point and even ask for it.
Yeah.
So people need to focus more on the quality of the things that they're putting out and not actually trying to just...
And the story. And
exactly.
People in the story. People have to understand the story that is behind the painting or the piece, or even where's it been, was it inside the exhibit in New York or LA or whatever the case may be. Like people need to understand that it needs a background. Like the artist needs a background to be sold. Like some people need to be intrigued by the backstory of the person and the pieces that they have. So it's just not just, I'm gonna make this and I'm gonna sell it. Nah, you have to put a little bit more work and effort into it. So
I feel it.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, man, like I said, I'm here to help people build their brand, help people to, understand what art is nowadays. Like not what they used to do back in the day, because even like now, like there's a uprising of galleries and shit in LA. And so, so I'm here for people to have that dialogue. So
you see, and that's why I'm here also, is because in the San Bernardino IE area, we lack culture.
Man.
Everything that we have to do is like Pomona, which is LA County.
Yeah.
there's little clubs that pop up here or there, but they don't last too long.
Nah.
And it's what we're trying to do is create culture.
Yeah.
Not just events, not just something to do.
Something
different. But we're trying to bring the culture back and show the world that black people can be cultured and behave in a different manner than what they show you on TV.
Yeah, because
it's a lot more to black people than what you see on Instagram and on the news.
Yeah, because if you think about it, bro, like I'm from the area, so I'm from San Bernardino, and we didn't have nothing. So we don't have nothing now. You feel me? And then it's not even cool to even do these type of things or whatever the case may be. People look over it or whatever the case may be. They don't see it as like, okay, well, it can't make me no money or whatever the case may be. So I'm trying to, give an impression and some type of example so people could look at it and be like, yo, he did something different other than what I'm used to or the norm.
Like, be a game changer.
Yeah, because, anything else, like I could do the normal stuff.
You see, like, I got homies that do everything. Like, you do art. Yeah. I got niggas that do music. Yeah. I got the homie that modify little race cars and sell them for the high.
Man.
It's niggas that do it for everything,
That's what
man.
I'm saying.
Like, diversity, there's so many different type of black people out there, and there's so many different hustles that you can do legitimately that niggas need to find a different way in the streets. And we need to show niggas that, look, this is how you get paid doing art. This is how you get paid doing your hobby. This is how you get paid being you.
Exactly. Like, and that's the only thing. Everybody want to get paid doing what they love to do. Like, that's like the dream to a lot of people. Like, some people go to work every single day and hate their job. Get paid good. Some people get paid great and still hate their job. But some people that get paid cool and then they do what they love every single day. So,
I feel it.
So
what is the name of the podcast?
Thursday mornings. The Thursday morning recordings, the podcast, basically. So every Thursday, starting next Thursday, we're gonna bust you over the head with dialogue. Basically, like art, design, people doing fashion, all that type of shit. So any type of expression where people want to express themselves, that's what we're gonna be talking about, basically. So interviews and basically just what's going on, like what type of opening receptions, exhibits, who's in town, who's not, what type of pieces are being sold, prints, type of shit like that. So
yeah. That's awesome. And this will be produced by the Politic and Broadcasting Network.
Man, over here at Rigor Mortgage, man.
You know what I'm saying? We finna work.
This thing, you feel me, Executive Wizard, you EPing it. Thank you. You feel me? Good looking, you feel me? You pointing out what I'm trying to do. You trying to help me expand and get my word out there, man. My thing is we need to get paid for what we do.
And what I'm trying to encourage is for all my homies that got their brand to come do their own podcast, and let people get to know them personally, because I know a lot of people that don't agree with the internet shit and they don't want to be like an internet personality. And it's hard for niggas to go online and actually just like post, seeing all the bullshit that actually gets attention on there. So a podcast is a good outlet for everybody to kind of convey their plan and what they're trying to do, and also find their market and spread their information.
Mm-hmm. So Thursday morning, the podcast. Next week, Devon, Fish, whatever, call me whatever. You can live to Sycamore, all that shit.
Alright, check us out next Thursday.
Taylor.